let's get this started here. How you guys doing? Is the audio okay? Can you hear me? Is it peaking like last time? That was not cool for a little while. How you guys doing? Happy, I guess, late Halloween. You guys had a good Halloween? Did you enjoy the gym Halloween special? Was it everything you thought it was going to be? I gotta tell you, you're not gonna like my take. It's okay. That's being nice. What did I say? Nice guy routine's over. It fucking sucked. Jim is a fucking Guntguard all the fucking way. There's a lot of fucking idiots. There's a lot of people in denial that believe that Jim is afraid to speak out against Ethan Ralph because Ethan Ralph has some sort of docs or some sort of blackmail material over him. Really? I used to believe that too. I really did. But really think about this. Think about Ethan Ralph's character for a moment. We know how Ethan Ralph acts when he's angry, when he's upset, the way he lashes out. He's not a planner. Nah, man, he's not like some 4D chess player or anything like that. He's not Batman keeping material like that. I don't think so. And if he was, let's go with that theory that Ethan Ralph might have some sort of blackmail material on Daddy Jim and he's so afraid and can't speak out against him. That makes Daddy Jim a fucking pussy. That makes Jim a pussy. If that's the theory you're going to go with, then you have to admit Jim is a fucking pussy. Because you're going to tell me that Jim is intimidated by Ethan fucking Ralph? The fucking bloated, alcoholic hog of a man. The shit sniffer. What? Popping demon babies left and right. Married to, or going to be married to a horse face who's probably being railed by black dudes right now. He's in Vegas for the third time when he should be doing his fucking kill stream, should be doing his show. That's his income. That's his livelihood. Instead, he's off gambling his money away while his bride-to-be, I guess whenever they ever decide to get married, is at his place. What's happening there? What's going on? I don't think she's with him. I saw those photos too. I know if you really wanted to play a prank on him, you know his address. Why don't you hire Pantsu, a fucking male hooker? You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. She's already going to be railed by some guy anyway. That baby's not his. You know that, right? He tweeted that. That baby's not his. Anyway. Yeah. Chat. Press 1 in the chat if you think Daddy Jim's Me Too Metoween special was everything you thought it was going to be. Press 1 if you thought the Metoween Daddy Jim video or stream was special. Was everything you thought it was going to be. Press 2 if you thought it sucked. Okay? Got 1 or 2. Yeah, so he smashed Mersh. Good. But it's kind of an old bit. He did that the last stream. Okay. That was the same thing he did the last stream. Let me bring out this old trick because it worked last time. People seem to like it. Yeah. What? I swear, man, I was contemplating either going out with trick-or-treating with the kids, walking them around, making sure they get all the candy they can, or staying back, giving out the candy while listening to the stream. And I'm so glad I decided to actually spend time with my family and kids, because that was better time worth. That was better time right there. Time worth spent. Twos 1.5, 1.75. Didn't even watch it, dude. I gotta tell you, disappointed. Yes, he smashed Mersh. Mersh is easy to smash. Even a nobody like me can easily dunk on Mersh. Mersh is literally special needs. He is a fucking retard. He is a literal retard. I wouldn't be surprised if he rode the short bus to school. He doesn't really talk about his school days much, probably because he's a little embarrassed by that. I mean, you could tell just by his eyes alone. I said this before. He's a more successful Gothic King Cobra. You can't tell what the fuck he's looking at. Maybe that's why his microphone's all like this or some retarded shit, because he can't see it. Have you noticed too on Nightwave and ROTC, he's like looking around a lot like this, like he doesn't know where he's at. He can't tell. It's hard for him to know where things are at because he being cross-eyed, you know, it's disorienting, I'm sure. Mersh is a fucking retard. And I can't wait for that porcelain documentary. That's going to be great. That's going to be fucking fabulous right there. But hey, let's not distract ourselves from what I said before and get into that a little bit more. Do you think Daddy Jim is a Guntguard? Or do you think he's a pussy? Press 1 if you think he's a Guntguard. Press 2 if you think he's a pussy. It's either one or the other. See, here's the thing. If Daddy Jim is just Guntguarding, like, okay. So yeah, Daddy Jim, whatever, Mr. Metokur, did play some videos about Ethan Ralph at Ethan Ralph's expense. Old shit about flamenco. Old shit from a pill stream. How long ago was that? 3 years ago? Dude, like this whole setup was like in my house. I remember that. What? The audio leaks he played with the flamenco stuff of the pill stream or Ethan Ralph was shaking the pill bottle. I was like, are you serious? That Mr. Metokur, are you in the past? Bro, where the fuck have you been? Are you so fucked up by cancer? You don't know what's going on? This is old news. It's nice to bring it back. We're just bringing back the old hits about 4 years ago. Oh, okay. Well, all right. That's cool if that's what we're doing. Is it gonna lead to something else? Are you dig in? I know we talked about the sex tape once before in the prior stream, only because someone mentioned it. See, the Ethan Ralph stuff is never on the docket willingly. It's only if someone sends in a super berry, a super chat. It's something he doesn't willingly want to talk about. Why is that? Now, some people say, oh, that's because Mr. Metokur, he does his own thing. He talks about what he wants to talk about. He's the one who's in charge. Okay, sure. But why is it he, like, never talks about it unless it's brought up? We all know Ethan Ralph is a fucking embarrassment of a human being. We all know he's a fucking degenerate and a horrible father. There's so much material to use, so many angles to go after him. And you could compare him to other locales. You can compare him to other people who totally shit over their fucking internet career. It seems like something that, especially being close to Jim, would be material. But see, here's the thing. I think Daddy Jim has friends. I think Mr. Metokur has internet friends. And Ethan Ralph is his internet friend. One of his internet friends. If you go with that theory, if you go with that little theory there, that what it means is Metokur will, he'll give a pass on those that are close to him, that he feels that he's some sort of association with, one way or the other. And it would explain why he turns a blind eye, it just turns the other cheek, it just doesn't really care. Because it's someone he likes. I'm sure you have a friend, maybe have had a friend that wasn't in the best shape and maybe, they're kind of fucked up, but you don't really, you try to be nice. That's what's going on here, I think. I don't think the blackmail. Some people, like I said, believe Jim is at the mercy of Ethan Ralph. That Ethan Ralph is like, I don't know, dangling some sort of blackmail over him. Like you can't speak out against the Gunt. That makes the Gunt the alpha. That makes the Gunt top dog. Is that what's going on here? Is the Gunt top dog over Daddy Jim? Is the Gunt butt fucking Daddy Jim hard in the ass with no lube? Is that what's going on here? Is that what you think is going on here? Nah. He's playing favorites. He doesn't care. That's simple. Now, I gotta say, I mean, chat, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Some of you guys might be divided on this. I've seen the forums where people make excuses all the freaking time. Amber Alert, who fucking cares, right? All the freaking time. Oh, Daddy Jim, but Daddy Jim attacked Ethan by playing the Flamingo clips. Old clips that I'm sure Ethan isn't even bothered by. What are you talking about? Ethan probably thought that was an own. I don't think Ralph is going to be bothered by those clips. Are you serious? Yeah, that's right, chat. If you really think about it, there's really no way Daddy Jim is intimidated by Ethan fucking Ralph. There's just no way. It doesn't make any sense. So then what else is it? What else is it? And you start, sort of spending some time thinking about it. You probably don't think about this stuff that much, but once you do, you go, you know what? It starts making sense now. Then that little new Project 2 conspiracy thing starts, you start thinking about that. PPP was probably right about that. He demonstrated that what he showed me, he showed you, is that these guys are a clique. They are a circle, okay? They're friends. Now, there's a rift between them, and it's with Nick Rekieta. Man, okay, hold on. Before I get to the Nick Rekieta thing, against Nick Rekieta and Gator. The other thing that really sucked about the Metokur Daddy Jim stream, okay, so he talked about some locale that I never heard of before. Okay, some guy pissing shit in buckets over eating a bag of dicks. That was kind of funny. Other than that, it was talking about anime talk and manga talk. I'm sorry, is this the Gator anime podcast? Is that what it is? I mean, that was the quality of stream we got there, except it was Daddy Jim's voice. Just admit it. He's not the same streamer he used to be. Okay, maybe he got lazy over the cancer. Maybe he just doesn't give a fuck. But he's not talking about what you want to hear. Okay, he's not doing that. Yeah, he'll rip on Mersh. We can all rip on Mersh. Mersh is a fucking retard. Okay. I got some stuff I want to play on Mersh too, okay? Shit. But he didn't even talk about PPP. Oh, that stuff is beneath him. But there was a screen share or some sort of leak where you could see he had material kind of related for him, but he just never really got to it. Huh. Stone Mexican guy, if you keep nagging Jim, he won't do what you want. That's what people would say. And I think really that's kind of excuse too. I don't think that's true. Maybe that's true for certain things, but this is consistent. This is consistent, Stone Mexican guy. Really think about this one. Think about why is it he only goes so hard and not even hard at all. And Ethan Ralph knows he can never rage against Mr. Metokur. He knows that. That's his daddy. That's his internet dad. There's something more to it, man. And it's simple. It's very simple. It's internet friends. And then it starts making sense. I know it sounds very homosexual, very gay, but it starts making sense when you look at it that way. Either that or he's a pussy. And we already kind of ruled out that. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah. So the rift between them. Well, okay. So we know that Nick Rekieta has been going pretty hard on Ethan Ralph. And all it took was for Ethan Ralph to grossly overreact in this way he normally does. How Ethan Ralph reacts when he's angry, gets triggered by some slight comment. And that's all it takes, right? Just some slight innocent comment that Nick Rekieta made about the reaction to the fart, to the shart. Of course, Ethan Ralph responds, and the way he responds, saying that Nick Rekieta's wife is being railed by Drexel. And then when it escalates, they're no longer really friends. In fact, if anything, you could say, I think Nick Rekieta calls Ethan now a pile of human garbage, which means a lot coming from Nick Rekieta. That's when he refers to you as a human or garbage, a pile of trash, pile of garbage, whatever it is, you really fucked up in his world. Well, Nick Rekieta doesn't think that about Gator. Gator and Nick Rekieta are friends, are friendly. Nick Rekieta went on Gator's anime stream, anime podcast. If that's your thing, that's your thing. All right? Where what they spent the time talking about was like virtual VTubers, like virtual VTubers. Okay, they were talking about that stuff, that and anime and okay, all right, kind of lame, kind of stupid. And in that conversation, Nick Rekieta looked like he actually knew what he was talking about. It was I listened to it. Do you want me to repeat it? Do you care? Do you care what happened on the Gator stream? Of course you don't care what happened on the Gator podcast. They're talking about VTubers and how VTubers are going to be a consistent, long thing and how it changes the way all that happens, the streamers, all this stuff. It evens the playing field and all that stuff. No. But the takeaway there, the thing to really take away from that is that, wait a second, Nick Rekieta and Ethan Ralph are not friendly right now at all. But Nick Rekieta is friendly with Gator. I don't know, man. You could read into that all you will. You could be like, maybe Gator's gonna. Is there a chance that Gator could actually turn? Is there a chance that maybe a couple of streams from now, maybe something happens? I don't know. But there's there's a moment of weakness there. There's influence, I'll say. Nick Rekieta could talk to Gator, be like, I don't know why, this, that, and the other about Ethan. I really get Gator to think about some things, and maybe that will sink in. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who fucking cares anyway, right? Because even if Gator does turn like a couple weeks from now or whatever on Ethan Ralph, it doesn't fucking matter. I know we would entertain that. We would laugh at that stuff, but it doesn't change that Gator has been Guntguard general, this whole fucking time. No. And the other thing is, some people say that Gator won't snake on Ethan Ralph because there's some sort of blackmail material on him. I don't believe that either, man. I don't think so. Now, I could be wrong there. Chat, I know you guys are smart. You guys are really smart. And maybe you're right. Well, hold on. Let me assess this. Chat. Press 1 if you think Gator's not snaking on the Gunt because of blackmail material. Press 2 if you think Gator's not snaking on the Gunt due to loyalty or other. So 1, blackmail material. 2, loyalty/other. What do y'all say? I'll assess that and whatever. Yeah, Jim didn't talk about Rekieta, but Jim did spend time talking about anime. And the anime talk was funny. I thought it was funny because I saw the numbers drop as soon as Metokur started talking about anime and manga. The numbers dropped. I was like, yeah, well, that's what's gonna happen, Two, yeah. See, it's loyalty, man. This Ethan Ralph thing, Ethan having blackmail material on people. Okay, so Ethan does like to attack people. He does lash at people, but he's so sloppy at it. Like, he doesn't really, he might try to be sneaky about it, but he's so, I don't know, man. There's no ability to really plan or there's no foresight capability with him. He, just look at Ethan's pattern of behavior and you see it. I mean, live on Chris Kerr's stream, he released a fucking sex tape. And that was Ethan Ralph that released that. We all know that to be true, no matter what he says. Come on. Yeah, you can tell me that Ethan Ralph is some sort of planner, manipulator behind the scenes, has blackmail materials, waiting to release it. Dude, that stuff, okay, they're communicating on what, Discord? That stuff gets leaked all the time. You're telling me that some third party wouldn't leak that shit. You're telling me Jim wouldn't leak that shit. Come on now. Come on. Let's go back for those who think the theory that Jim is afraid of some sort of blackmail material that Ethan Ralph may have. Come on. I'm going back to that for a brief moment because imagine that picture. Jim being approached on Ethan on Discord. You know he's on Discord. He's on there's some sort of way to communicate with him. Okay. And being like, Jim. You know, pretty much either Ralph telling Jim not to say certain things. Not to mock him too hard. Okay, don't make fun of him. Don't talk about this, don't talk about that. Okay, boss. You know, I don't buy that. Let's see. Oh, wait, we got some other stuff we could talk about too. Speaking of Chris Kerr, this goes to like, well, actually, before we get to that, because that's Chris Kerr, face relationship shit. That stuff is fucking lame ass tabloid drama. I know you guys don't care about that. I mean, maybe you do, maybe you don't, whatever. I'm going to talk about it, but we got to. What's more important is Gunt going back to Vegas for the third fucking time. Why is this happening? What would you be doing right now? I mean, if you were Ethan Ralph and your bread and butter is in jeopardy, the Killstream.tv has been hijacked, has been hacked, sabotaged, or whatever, and it's still ongoing. Your streams are suffering. You get mostly bot views, and that is true. Your donations are coming in lower. Would you be streaming more, or would you be going back to Vegas, spending the money that you don't have, probably going on credit now? Maybe you've already been going on credit. Would you be doing that? If you wake up tomorrow and you're Ethan Ralph and your option is not to kill yourself, you have to choose. Are you going to gamble all your money away? Or are you going to try to make the kill stream work? Which is it? Let me know in the chat, okay? Killing yourself is not an option. Tomorrow you wake up as Ethan Ralph and you have to either decide to keep the kill stream going and make it better. You decide how that's going to be, okay? All right, maybe you can. Or you just go off gambling. He's not a lucky man. Last night, the Astros won. I know he bet on the Braves. I'm fucking glad the Astros won. Not because Ethan Ralph took a bet on the Braves. Because I like the Astros, what can I say? But when I was watching the game, I was like, you know what? They better fucking win. You better fucking win, god damn it. I want Ethan Ralph to lose money. I don't see what you guys said. The gun is definitely the kind of guy to run away from his problems. Run away from his problems. Penny sluts. I'd break up with the horse. Yeah. I'd move to Siberia. So, okay, tomorrow you wake up as Ethan Ralph. You're going to move to Siberia. And what? Own Ethan Ralph? I mean, own Joshua Moon? Oh, see, that would be something. I wonder if it's possible to get Ethan Ralph in such a desperate situation to where he would go to Siberia to hunt for Joshua Moon. There has to be some sort of like Squid Game scenario where like someone approaches him with a bet and a plane ticket to Siberia. Be like, okay, this ticket's paid for. You just take it. You go to Siberia, and you can win all this money. You just have to find and kill Joshua Moon. Can you do it? Can you do it? Now here's the thing. Joshua Moon can fight back. He can try to kill you too. You're also in Siberia. Many things can happen to you. That would be fucking awesome. That would be a Squid Game I would watch. That'd be better than the actual Squid Game. God damn it. Man, Josh. I don't think Noel cares about this stream. That's fine. Besides, I think I caught him a pedo a few times too. Just joking anyway. But someone get the word out, because that would be great. That would be great fucking content. If there could be some sort of kill stream to Siberia, someone has to reach Ethan Ralph that's not a troll, not an A-log, and convince Ethan Ralph that his plan should be to go to Siberia to own Joshua Moon. That's the only way. Wandering in Siberia with his diddler hat. Yes! Yes, that would be great. That'd be fucking great, man. Oh, man. I would watch that shit, dude. Oh, fuck. That'd be good content. Great ass fucking content there. Man. Oh, man. But yeah, he's going to Vegas. So someone already mentioned in the chat, I think it was Alucard Peachy, that Ethan Ralph is the sort of person that runs away from his problems. That seems likely, huh? Very likely. Look at the pattern there. He's definitely avoiding life problems, running away from it, and he has a very addictive personality. He can't control himself with the booze. He can't control himself with the pills. He tried to say on the live stream that was caught by New Project 2 that he doesn't drink anymore. I think he tried to say that on his own stream, that he doesn't drink anymore. If you've been watching the kill stream lately, you know that's a fucking lie. And if you know anything about alcoholics, you also know that's a goddamn lie. He's not just going to stop drinking. He's going to drink. I mean, he's dependent on the sauce now. So he's still drinking, being addictive, having addictive personality, getting a taste of gambling. He's not going to quit that stuff. His life trajectory is that of a character in Squid Games, you know, except no one would care about him. No one would feel there would be no empathy for him, because at least in the Squid Games, at least that main character, at least he realizes he's a piece of shit and realizes the things he does is fucked up and is like controlled by his vices and can't help himself. Ethan Ralph has no remorse. There's no remorse with this guy. It's like the gun has taken control, has overridden any sort of remorse or empathy, any of that. It's done. Now, he's going to gamble away money he doesn't have. Money he should definitely keep. You know, we speculated on his finances. I don't understand where he keeps on, how he has any sort of credit or money to spend, but whatever. My question to you guys, chat, because you guys are very smart, okay? Smarter than me. That's not saying much, though, okay? What is Pantsu doing right now? Press 1 if you think Pantsu's getting fucked by a black guy. Press 2 if you think Pantsu is, well, that's pretty much it. Getting fucked by a black guy. I mean, that's it. I'll let you guys be creative in the chat about that one. How about that? Okay. Press 1 if you think Pantsu's getting railed by a black guy. Press 2 if you think she's masturbating, thinking of Dick Masterson. Press 3 if you think she's fapping to Lolicon. That just might be every day. 1. All of the above? Yeah, probably all of the above. He has outstanding student loans. Yeah, that motherfucker's not paying anything. He doesn't pay what he owes. Yeah, student loans are coming back. That's gonna be a bitch too. I received my email from Great Lakes or whatever. Like, great. The student loans are coming back. They're gonna ask for $800 and be like, fuck that. What? No, you're getting what I can give you. I will at least pay what I can. You know, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna pay it. I don't want to fuck up my credit, but yeah. All right. Okay. Now, this Vegas stuff could only last so long. You know, right now he should be doing. He did a kill stream today, right? It is It is a Monday night. Please tell me he did a kill stream. Not that I care about it, but I'm actually getting a little worried about himself because his work ethic has been horrible. For a guy who's been steadily streaming every single day, he's been really lazy lately. He's not been streaming at all. Like missing shows, bailing on guests because he's freaking lazy. Okay, a day ago we had the Las Vegas Tequila Sunrise. Whatever happened to the? I thought Styx, Hexenhammer, and what's his name? The fake Catholic. I thought they were gonna have a debate. Wasn't that supposed to have already happened? Yeah, Nick Fuentes. I thought Nick Fuentes and Styx, Hexenhammer, I believe in Satan and I guess witchcraft or whatever nonsense. I thought they were gonna have a debate about something. Huh. I don't see it. Did they bail on him too? He had Tommy Sotomayor. Tommy Sotomayor. All I know about Tommy Sotomayor, just another black dad who's not really much of a dad for his own kids. We're going to talk about traditional family values and the importance of having two parents in the household. But I'm sorry, are there two parents in his household? No. Anyway. Doesn't Ralph owe taxes? Yeah. Ralph owes taxes. He owes student loans. You know, if once Faith hits him up for child support, and once the other baby's born, see, now's not the time to be spending all that money. Because if Pantsu stays with the second demon baby, he's gonna have to pay for that. He's gonna have to help pay. And Pantsu can't be working at Subway right after she gives birth. Okay? She's gonna have to quit. She's gonna have to quit that job for a little while. Because they probably don't have paternity leave. I have no idea. And then they're gonna be solely dependent on Ethan Ralph's gambling income. Dude, this is great. Pantsu's gonna leave him. She's gonna have no other choice. She's gonna leave him. Now I know we call her Horseface, and she is pretty hideous, and she's a horrible person. But she is a woman. She's going to find somebody else. She's going to latch onto somebody else. They're going to take her in. You guys say. Pantsu chilling with her IRL baby daddy boyfriend. Yeah. And who is that? See, I saw that tweet. It was like a couple weeks ago. I think, no, last week. Or it was like, what? Ethan Ralph even admitted that the baby's not his. The father of the baby that's in Pantsu isn't him. Who is it? Well, you can speculate all you want, I guess. Pig's leaving a mask due to the hack in the docks by Ralph himself. Great time to stop streaming. Man, if I was him, if I wanted to repair this, dude, I would stream because it's the only income possible. And I'd be like, guys, I fucked up. I'm sorry. It's the freaking A-Logs. It's freaking Joshua Moon. And if I was him, I'd be like, what we got to do is we got to hunt Joshua Moon. We got to go to war with Kiwi Farms. That's his only angle. That's his only play. I know it's stupid. But if you were Ethan Ralph and you had to make it work, otherwise you're killed. Well, didn't you just take that option, huh? Okay, you wake up tomorrow as Ethan Ralph and you have to make the kill stream work, okay? You have to get it up and going, try to build back the fan base, try to build back the donations. Otherwise, you slowly get skinned in a very torturous way. I mean, would you prefer that? You're set on fire. How about that? Dick Masterson. Yeah, Dick Masterson might be the father. Pantsu Baby isn't his. Let me find that tweet. It's speculated. Probably wouldn't take long to find that shit. Yeah, I mean, there was, unless he was joking around, he tweeted something where it's like the father, I'm not the father, or something like that, some crap. Probably doesn't talk about it too much because that would make him the equivalent of Mundane Matt. I mean, he pretty much is. He's a flaggot. He likes a flag. And once he becomes a father of a child that's not his, then he is essentially Mundane Matt. Actually, you know, Mundane Matt is actually more successful than Ethan Ralph. There's that. And actually, at this rate, Gothic King Cobra is actually more successful than Ethan Ralph. At least on the path to be, anyway. Ralph is working on his retirement plan of gambling investments. That's great. All right, let me see if I can find that tweet. I like how organized the farms is. It's somewhere in the pantsuit thread. Oh man, I'll take a minute. Want to play some waiting music? No, we're not gonna do that. Man, it's been a while. I think it might have been one that I actually saved on my computer. Oh, here's the one where she was showing her bod, her Bregger bod. Disgusting. We're gonna just avoid that. Wow, look for this. For those just tuning in now, what did you think of the Metokur Halloween special? Was it everything you thought it was going to be? Did Daddy Jim please you? Were you disappointed? The other thing is too, do you guys enjoy the anime and manga talk? Man, I'm struggling to find this thing. I mean, do you guys want that? Do you guys want to talk about anime and manga? The anime conversation. Highly recommended television. HRT. Okay. Oh God. I'm getting close to it, I think. It's around the time he had the gender reveal. All right. Let's see. Fuck. Here's the one with the. Oh, and chat. Did you guys tell me? I mean, what happened with the Styx Hexenhammer and Nick Fuentes debate? I'm curious what happened with that. I'm struggling to find this thing. Oh, what image is this? Gross. What I'll do is I will post it. I'll find it and I'll post it in the. I'll make it a post. Okay, I'll just make it a separate post. The other thing I want to ask you here is, what do you? I mean, either Ralph is going back to Vegas. Do you think there's other love interests going on over there? Do you think he's fucking other women? While Pantsu's is staying at home? Oh, that debate's November 4th? Okay. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. We'll see if Ethan Ralph sleeps on the job for that one. That one he shouldn't. I believe Odyssey is supposed to be promoting that. Which okay. All right, we'll see. Speaking of Odyssey, I know there's people that were complaining that Odyssey censors. Guys, is that true? Does Odyssey censor? Like, if I fire up a stream on Odyssey, can I just throw a barrage of N-words? Can I just say nigger and faggot as much as possible? Just as an experiment. Okay? Not as a hateful person. I'm not a hateful person. And I'll just be reading Stephen King. Okay? Just one line of Stephen King over. I'll read Lovecraft. Okay? I read one of my favorite stories, The Rats in the Walls, which was Black Cat is named Nigger Man. Would Odyssey censor that? Would that be a problem? I heard people saying it would be. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, if Ethan Ralph has any piggies in Vegas, especially female, that for some reason are simping for the gunt, which, I mean, if you are a chick and you're simping for the gunt, something horrible had happened to you. You probably been molested when you were a kid, so I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, come on, think about that. Think about that. A lot of you guys might be parents. You might be fathers. Think about that. If your daughter one day simps for some 300-pound fucking bloated alcoholic, some fucking internet loser, and just gives him $50 just like every night, every other night, constantly showering him with money, begging for his fucking cock. That's sick. That's disgusting. And that's the shit that Faith did with, I'm sure, with Ethan Ralph. At least that's definitely what she did with Chris Kerr. Though he's not a bloated fat ass, but that's something we could talk about briefly, I suppose. It's just some relationship drama. This stuff. What I find hilarious about this is that it upsets Matthew Vickers if you talk about it. And Matthew Vickers needs to get the fuck off Kiwi Farms. He's too obsessed with it. Very much like Ethan Ralph. Matthew Vickers is, in a way, a more successful version of Ethan Ralph. You know, he has the same traits. He's so obsessed with the farms. He's obsessed about what people say about him, what they say about his whore of a daughter, his fucking slut of a daughter, which he created. Matthew Vickers had every part in that creation. While he was off working at his coin store or pawn shop or whatever he runs, or polishing his Batman trophies, Batman toys, playing video games. I don't know what he does. While I was doing that, his daughter was on Discord on the internet, sending nudes to Chris Kerr, romancing with some guy that was older than her. Talking about all sorts of gross stuff like blowjobs and shit, and getting fucked. Apparently, getting raped on the bus, on the school bus, over and over again. Anyone taking Faith's word for it, right? Just disgusting. I mean, I like just about every. I want to make it a thing about every stream. Just reiterate how much of a fucking failure of a father Matthew Vickers is, and he is. You failed, dude. You failed. You failed as a father, and you know that. You want to make up for it with a demon baby. And hopefully you do. Now, the demon baby is a boy. So chances are, probably won't. Maybe it won't be as bad. Maybe when you're away, as a demon baby grows up in your care, hopefully remaining in your care and not running off a Fae, whatever trash fire relationship she gets into. You know she's going to get into one. Maybe as a demon baby grows up, he gets into video games. So when you leave him to his own devices, he's just playing video games and watching too much anime. And but here's the thing. The kid's gonna watch a lot of YouTube videos. The kid's gonna be exposed to some shit on the internet that it's gonna take him on a rabbit hole of. Now he realizes he's actually a girl. Or now he feels like he's a girl. Or now you get some shit in his head that's just going to fucking destroy him. Okay? No. Then what's going to happen is Matthew Vickers fell to faith. I have little faith that he's going to be able to help raise the demon baby. Okay. What I want to talk about here now is Mersh. Go back to Mersh. Like I said, Mersh is a fucking retard. Anyone can make fun of him. I mean, Pot Awful's been doing pretty well making fun of him. And it's going to be, I mean, I already said it before, the cross-eyed thing. Is what is he looking at here? He doesn't know what's going on. He's looking around like this. So disoriented, you know? Now, there's this clip I saw. I want to play this. I want to play this. It's an old, I guess it's an old ROTC clip. I don't know how old it is. I think it's 2020. The takeaway on this isn't Royce. Though Royce is, for some reason, just fixated on this bartender. Like, if you do IRL streams, the camera should be on you because you're the focus. Here we go.
Did he just bring good and capture?
I want you...
Here you go, guys.
When I play this, I want you to take notice. Oh, let's play a game called Where's Mersh? Can you find Mersh? Okay, I want you to notice something. Okay?
Something for the fellas. And then I kick the camera back around, you know, to film me and whatever. The live stream? Yeah.
All right, it's coming right now. Can you spot Mersh?
Mike, you want it? Mike, you want it?
Did you see that? Did you see him walk by? Did you see him walk by? No, take note. Look, it's not just that it's not just a gunt. It's a side gunt. He's so fucking fatty. His side is a fucking gunt. It's not just that. It's something else. Something else.
Mike, you want it? Mike, you want Mike?
It's the fucking way he walks, man. The guy walks like he has something shoved way up his fucking ass. Look at that. Look at that.
Mike, you want it?
Look at that. Look at that. He has DJ Axel's bad dragon dildo shoved way up his fucking ass.
Mike.
Oh, he's sticking out his chest like this, like his big dog. You know? Yeah. I'm Mersh. I'm surprised he can walk around anyway. That they can tell where he's going. Let's back that up one more time.
Yeah. Mike, you want it? Mike, you want Mike?
I'm sorry. It's that is that is not the cool guy walk. Okay. I'm sorry. Dude, I see that, I'm like, that guy gets railed. That guy gets pegged. Maybe he's doing it to himself. Maybe Royce is the one who's pegging him, but someone's doing it. Yeah. In the chat, you notice this is the you guys know Revenge of the this is better than me. This is the the creep stream where he's creeping. Yeah, when you do IRL stream, the camera's on you. This camera was on that chick for like 18 seconds or something. Like, hold on, let's look at this. They even time it. See, why is Royce just watching this chick? It's one thing to watch the chick, but the camera's facing her.
The live stream.
Dude, He's like stalking her. He's stalking her. He's like drooling like a fucking idiot over a basic bartender. She's not like smoking hot. Dude, like we've all, as guys, like you might have seen a woman that like, you know, you caught your eye, you do a double glance or whatever. You don't just stare. And if you do, I swear to God, man, if you stare, you better have a good reason. You better have a good line. Otherwise, you better have a way to make it seem charming. Okay. All right. Otherwise, because in their eye, in their perspective, I guarantee you it looks fucking creepy. I mean, how would you feel if someone's just staring at you? If some chick was just staring at you. Or had some chick just stare at you. Feels weird. It's like, why the fuck are you looking at me? I already paid you. Get the fuck out of here. No.
Yeah. Mike,
There's
Mike,
that
you
walk
want
again.
Mike, you want a drink?
The other thing I want to say is that's the guy that's supposed to be a badass that's keeping a list on everybody. Going back to the old bit. Like I'm using Mersh's terminology, bit. Going back to the old thing, the trick that Metokur started the stream with. Like I said, if I want to be nice, the Metoween stream was okay. It was subpar. Yeah. Good jokes on Mersh, and there were funny stuff. Kind of taking what he did before, the whole list thing, but now, you know, playing the audio and really digging into it. You know, about Mersh keeping a list of everybody. If I ever see you donate to that fake cancer gym, you're done. You're donezo. Because I'm going to hunt you down. And then, I don't know if you caught this, but later on, because sometimes I listen to a Nightwave. Why? Because, dude, maybe I got to tell you guys something. Maybe I reek of suicide every once in a while. Maybe I'm fully fucking depressed every once in a while. What is the excuse to listen to Nightwave? Because I'm bored. Okay. And I'm curious what he's going to say. How much he's going to complain about Reddit and Kiwi Farms today. It took him a while. You know he knows he fucked up. When it took him a while, and it required Dick Masterson to give him a way to get out of that hole he dug and say it was just a joke. Because when they went to Vegas, you know, there was a time where Ethan Ralph and Mersh and Dick all went to Vegas. Apparently they had a conversation, and Dick thought that he was just joking around. And Mersh was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I was just joking around. That's all I was doing, just joking around." See, Mersh is a fucking retard. He can't even come with that on his own. That seemed like so easy if you wanted to backpedal. If you wanted to be a weasel and a pussy and backpedal, it seems like so easy to come with. It's just a joke, bro. You don't need Dick Masterson to give you that line. Come on now. But he's such a fucking pussy. Own it. Mersh might as well just own it. Be like, no, I was serious. You're done. Be a fucking pussy about it. And Mersh hates Jim. To come out with a full hate boner against him. Might as well. Shit. I'm be a fucking pussy. You know, people want to be a pussy and play these fucking games because they're associates, because they kind of know each other. They're kind of in the same circle or something like that. Like, nah, man. But probably not for long. Mersh is out of the circle. Mersh is not cool. He wants to be cool. the other highlight of that Metaween stream, Mr. Metokur stream, is playing the audio where Mersh gets on, I guess, was it the kill stream to talk about fake cancer Jim, talk about how fake the cancer is, and also try to get, I guess, throw a rape accusation on Baked Alaska. That shit was kind of funny. That shit was funny. Mersh should do more of that. Get fucking hammered. Go on the kill stream and just go off on everybody. Do that. Anyway. Yeah, that about wraps the GUNTWAVE up here. Don't really have anything else on the list. Unless you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about briefly. One thing I want to throw out there. You know, let's think about this. Watching the Metaween stream and other streams, you know, like Nick Rekieta or whatever. Why do people give super chats? Why do people donate? Why? I don't understand. I know I have super chats enabled. But I do not want you guys to donate. Ever. And I mean that. Okay? Especially not on GUNTWAVE. If I ever see that, and I mean this, I want you to reverse it. I just don't get it. Like, people just throw people money because they like what they said. They really like them. Oh, you know, Mr. Metokur, I really like what you said. I really like your comments about this. So here you go. Here's some money. Oh, we want to help you with your cancer treatment. Here's some money. Like, does the guy not have a job? I'm sure he has a job. Jim didn't even read most of them. That's what I saw. Jim is very selective about what he reads. Apparently, he has so much precious time. But he brings a following. There's a lot of people that just love to listen to that guy. Why didn't you go on PO's Halloween stream? Oh, I was invited. I went to the Discord. And they're like, join the CP voice chat. And I was like, okay. I see that DJ Axel has not changed in his ways in any way. No, I'm good. I'm not doing that. I'm not joining any voice chat that's called CP. Not doing that. Not doing that shit. All right. I think he's a funny guy in some ways. I also think he's a fucking degenerate furry, maybe even a pedo. But the thing is, you call him a pedo, it's not even an insult. DJ Axel just embraced that. He'll just, double down, triple down. Which is how you handle it anyway. All this shit doesn't make any sense anyway. You just double down to it becomes so hot, becomes so hyperbole that it's like absurd. Metokur did mention he had health insurance. Well, that's good. Good for him. That's good. I heard that his wife used to be friends with Ethan Ralph. Is that even true? Jade? Is Jade somehow friendly with Ethan Ralph? No way. You think there's a possibility that Ethan Ralph might have sniffed Jade's asshole? And maybe that is the blackmail material that he has over Metokur? That if Metokur were to cross the Gunt would reveal that Metokur is a cuck. that Ethan Ralph had thumbed and sniffed Jade's ass and sniffed that shit off the thumb. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm completely wrong. About them just being friends. Maybe Joshua Moon is right. And that would probably be the blackmail material. That's like a really big sin. Being exposed as a cuck. Oh, man. If Jim was exposed to be a fucking cuck like that, everyone would be on that. You know, for damn sure I'd be talking about that. You know, everyone would. Jade got the thumb. Yeah. Maybe she did. You know what? True or not, I'm going to run with that theory. I'm going to run with it. All right. With that said, Bully, the anti-bully. Hey, Deadman, do you want to do a stream shitting on Warsy? I guess we good shit. Sure, I suppose. Oh, Jade used to cam. Oh, that's right. Wait a second. Dude, there's a good fucking chance. Dude, Jim's probably been cucked. Dude, if Jade is a cam whore, an Asian cam whore that would sucky, fucky to get by, dude, Metokur slamming used pussy. Think of all the guys that jizzed inside that thing. Ethan Ralph probably one of them. Nasty. Dude. What if Ethan Ralph came inside Jade, but was disappointed with Jade's performance? Was like, no, I'm gonna push you to the side, and that's how he got into. Where would Jade fall in Ethan Ralph's line of women? It would be before Nora, right? Somewhere. No, he could be married to Nora and then fuck Jade because he is a cheater. It is possible that it could have been doing that. Find Jade's pics. Find her videos. Hey, you control the past. You control the present. Is that it? What's that phrase? You control the past. You control the future. No, you control the past. You control the present. You control the present. You control the future. Is that right? I don't know. You guys know. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here. I thought this was a pretty good GUNTWAVE. How do I just talk to you? I do have a Twitter. You can just do that and be fine. You can hit me up on Twitter, or there's like email or something. It should be in the about section, or I could just put it here. That's fine. I'll dox my email address. I'll dox my email address so you guys can send me dick pics. I do not want that. You send me dick pics, I'm sending them back. I'll send you some nasty shit. Yeah, just send anything you want to send there. And we can do it that way, I suppose. All right, man. Anyway, you guys take it easy. Have a good one. Stay safe out there.